Our Buck is on his way. Come on, big boy. You want apples? Come on, Buck. Buck is on his way. I had to call him this morning. He wasn't at the spot. I mean, I did come to the spot a little bit before his actual scheduled breakfast time. I was hanging out with Simon this morning. I gave Simon his peanuts already. I gave Bluey and his friends their peanuts. Oh, hopefully you find some peanuts and the Blue Jays didn't eat it all. I see a few more peanuts on the ground. So hopefully he gets some. Oh, good, he found one. Okay, good. Sometimes I feel bad. I know the squirrels love peanuts too, so he found a peanut. Come on, Buck. I've been waiting and waiting for him. I was out here for like 10 minutes before Buck came. Good morning, sleepyhead. Did you sleep in this morning? I think Buck slept in this morning. Hi, Buck. You ready? I got your apples. I got your peanuts. Come on. You got corn, fresh cold water. And I put fresh cold water for the little ones' bowls. They have fresh cold water too. Usually morning and dinner, now that summer, I put a lot of ice cubes in their water. So it tries to keep their water, you know, nice and cold. Now he's eating the bread on the way. Oh, there was a mosquito on my thing, on my phone. Oh, I'm getting bit. You ready, Buck? There's my big boy. He's gonna check everything out. You ready? Buck, I'm sorry, but I dropped your apples this morning. Well, I didn't actually. It was definitely one of the Blue Jays. So that's why his apples look like that, because they actually fell on the floor, and it sucks because I lost some of the peanuts. I lost some of the peanuts in that corner right there, but then I ended up leaving them there for the chipmunk. Come on. You ready? You ready, big boy? Why don't you leave the bread for the birds and everybody else? You have food here. Come on. You have better food. He has the healthy stuff. Now he's checking his buckets. He's always got to check his buckets, make sure everything is in there. He's like, all right, all my food is in there. I know my neighbors, the ones that live on that side, they were outside before. Come here, Buck. Come on. Come on. It's no. Come on. You ready? No, leave the bread. The bread is for the birds. Come here. You have apples. Why you gotta eat the bread for? You have apples. Come on, Buck. Come on. Come on, big boy. Look. Look what I got. I'm just waiting for him to walk over to me. Look. Buck, look what I got. Come here. Come here, big boy. Maybe he's picking up the scent of my neighbors that they're out. Over here, Buck, look. Over here, look. Yeah, baby, I got the good stuff. Come on. I just showed him the bowl. I got the good stuff. It always looks like he's smiling. Look at his face. I'm trying to show you guys, but he's moving. Yeah, come on. I just dropped your apples. I hope you'll still eat them. Oh, I seen a tick on one of his antlers. It's all right. As long as they go on your antlers and not your skin, you're good. When his antlers get really, really big like that, you know what's funny? My husband said when he stands like a few feet behind me, it looks like they're coming out of my head. Right? My big boy, you got peanuts? You just lost out on some peanuts. I'm sorry. Tomorrow I'll give you extra. Tomorrow morning I'll give him extra peanuts. I feel bad. Because some of the peanuts fall out of the bucket. I try to collect most of them. Oh, and you just dropped that apple. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you were marking, definitely. He was definitely marking, like, when he was doing his pee-pees. Because I could smell it on him. He's a stinky boy. He's a stinky boy right now. You know what it smells like? When they mark and pee, because they get the urine on their legs, and then they rub their legs. That's how deers mark. And let me tell you, it smells like a farm. Like, you know when you walk into a farm and you just smell like the horse poop and stuff like that? And you're around the cows and the horses. That's what it smells like. That's exactly what it smells like sometimes being around him. It smells like a farm animal. I'm not going to spray you. I see. Is that a spider on your antler? I don't know if it's a mosquito or a spider on his antler right there. Can't tell. Tastes good? I was calling you. You were definitely laying down somewhere. You woke up late today? I was here before you. That's not no. That's not no. It's okay. You're okay. Good boy. See? You're okay. My father-in-law just passed by. Went to go get the mail. Yeah, baby, eat your peanuts. Tomorrow I'm gonna get you more peanuts. Tomorrow morning. Good boy, eat apples. Buck is enjoying his apples and peanuts. You don't want them more? Then I'll give these to the squirrel. All right, I threw it. I gave it to the squirrel. Okay. Now you have corn, fresh water. It's actually cooler out this morning. It's nice. It's beautiful. It's not like yesterday morning. Like yesterday all day, it was so muggy and hot, like really hot. Like you're outside for 5 minutes, you already feel like sticky and hot. Like it was really warm out yesterday. Today feels a little cooler, but I know it's gonna get hotter like this afternoon. Because sometimes, the weather is like that, especially it's summer right now. But I'm not gonna complain because I don't want winter to come just yet. I know sometimes it could be really, really hot. But I stay in my AC all day most of the time. And then sometimes when the baby sleeps, I just sit on my porch and just look through my phone and enjoy the heat a little bit like that. Because I only take the baby in the yard for me to go in the pool if my husband is home, like somebody's with me. I won't go into the pool, not that I won't go in by myself. When I didn't have the baby, I used to go by myself every day. I used to go in the pool and just chill out in the yard for 4 or 5 hours. But now it's harder, with a baby, especially that he's so tiny. He can't be in the sun too long or in heat too long. So that's why I don't really bring him outside too much when it's really, really, really hot. You see where Simon is? That's where the peanuts fell. Well, Buck's peanuts. I even left a few almonds that fell. I was like, you know what? I'll give it to Simon. And Simon had his peanuts this morning already too. So he had his and Buck's peanuts. Because Buck lost some of his peanuts from the bowl. Because the Blue Jays, they were flying probably into the bowl, literally. Because every time I put my bowl on top of here, it never falls. The apples, it never falls. I can actually say that, it never falls. And when I went to go put the apples down and go get his Buck's corn, while I'm walking to go get the corn, I hear bing, it sounds like a bowl. Oh, look how cute, he's drinking water. See? He's probably like, it's nice and cold. That's why I always put a water bowl there, for the little ones, so they get fresh water. You guys get fresh water too. I know the squirrels know about it too, that bowl. That squirrel is enjoying the peanuts right now. Because I dropped some peanuts on that side too. All right, Buck is eating his corn. Good boy, Buck. I'm probably gonna get going soon. After I end this video, I'll probably stay here with Buck maybe another like 3-4 minutes. And then I'm gonna go inside. Because I've been out here for a while before Buck came. Sometimes he takes his sweet time coming to me. And then there's times that he's already at the spot waiting for me. For dinner, he's always here. He's always on time for dinner. Breakfast, sometimes. Like most of the time he is on time. And then sometimes I have to call him. It all depends. I guess if he sleeps, maybe he's resting somewhere, you know? He's smelling everything right now. It was me that touched your buckets, baby. Nobody else touched your buckets. It was me. Because I wiped his bucket down, the corn bucket. It had a little dirt and stuff in it, so I'm assuming the raccoons were in his buckets last night. But it was me. I'm the only one that touches his buckets, literally. Nobody else ever touches his buckets. I remember when my husband one time, like, wiped his buckets down, and oh my gosh, before Buck even ate his corn, he was like smelling the bucket for like 5 minutes before even touching the food inside. So Buck is very iffy about who touches his food, you know, who touches his buckets. He's very particular. That's why Buck is like a one-person hand, like only mess with him, you know? It's not too many hands that could like mess with him or touch him and pet him and touch his food. He does not like that. I'm literally the only one that could like mess with him like that and touch his food and his buckets or pet him. Right, big boy? All right, everyone, I'm gonna get going. I know I said that before, but you know me already. All the ones that stuck by me, like stood by me, like in my channel for a long time, you know the way I am. I always say I'm gonna leave, and sometimes I don't leave right away. I'm Italian. You know Italians, when they're about to say goodbye to their family members and they're getting ready to walk out the house and they start talking, they'll be like, they'll kiss goodbye. Let's say I'll kiss my aunt goodbye or my cousin. I'll be like, bye, and I'll kiss them goodbye. And then I'll like start chit-chatting with them and then kiss them goodbye again. It's so funny because that's what we do. And it's funny because I kind of do that with you guys too, and Buck. But I'm off now. I'm gonna go. I will be back later this evening with the dinner video. I'm sure Buck will be on time for dinner because he loves his dinner. He knows he gets like more stuff for dinner, so I think that's why he always pops up and he's nice and early. But I'll be back later this evening. I hope everybody has a great day. Stay cool. If you have air conditioning, stay in the air conditioning. Oh, I almost fell. Stay in their air conditioning. Stay nice and cold. I watered the apple tree this morning, because I know now these days it's going to start getting hotter and hotter as the days go by, because July and August is really hot, you know? Sometimes even September is hot too, going into October. And then like the end of October going into November, then it starts getting cooler and like, you know, and colder. But I'm going to enjoy this summer, because then I know before we know it, winter will be here, you know? That's why we all have to just soak in the sun. If we get really hot, just go into air conditioning to stay cool. Because before we know it, guys, you know, months, they fly by quick. All right, everyone, I'm leaving. So have a good day. And me and Buck will be back later. Ciao for now.